The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that.
Berbatov! Hits wide, but not by very much.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Now it's Neymar. Beckenbauer. Collier. That has been cut short. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Shot, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ball is over the line. Raul. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Now it's Stoichkov. He's having a shot! And he's done it! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Musiala. Elise looking to play him in. Quarter of an hour played. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar.
Cerezo Osaka really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Stoichkov. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Musiala. Now this could be a chance. Cross from Musiala. Rijkaard. Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target. Kimmich, not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? And they can counter here. Now it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a sharp pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Elise, given the lift of his goal, that has ended up in no man's land. Elise is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
It's Adriano! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is
Adriano! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
I think there's actually a quite...
Musiala! And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cerezo Osaka have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And this is Adriano. And the referee has blown for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And now,
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. It's Raul! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection!
I kind of had a feeling it was going to be him, Peter. He's one of those players who has a natural knack of reading the tide of a game, and he knew it was his time to make his mark. Sensational.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Can he finish? Musiala, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Bouten. Beckenbauer. Pressing hard. Oh, what has happened here?
That's good play from him.
He's beaten the last man. Shoots! And a neat finish. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, their managers...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's going to be disappointed with that. And the counter is on. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The less said about that pass, the better. And that should get the job done. And it's Kimmich. Opts for safety. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target. And he's there to retrieve it. Looking tidy in possession here. Nicely weighted. Collar! And that's a sharp finish. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Nico was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Number 18.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Neymar. Beckenbauer with the slide tackle there. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
A corner it is then. Barcelona have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti calmly anticipates. Now it's Hullet. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ronaldinho. And here's Shevchenko. And he shoots! And there's a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Pete.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Five minutes to add. Van Belten. And it's Olmo. Tries to play it through. That is a brilliant interception. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Now, can they get him away? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is as far as it goes. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Barcelona really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.